Oh, say does that star-spangled
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Z. The general is out there with money. Then it's Black Hole. And it's the closer in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here's Z. Pass to Money from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Passes it to Leonard. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love to see that kickback pass.
Unselfish play. Could have easily laid that one up.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside, George. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the general. That three off the mark. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Money, no good. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's the general. He's covered by Leonard. The general can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he makes the first.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple Finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron, That should tell you just how special the claw is.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
Here's the closer. To the middle. Here's Black Hole. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to George. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for the closer. Baller comes in for Black Hole. And it's Thompson in for Z. Here's Man. Pass to Highland. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Baller passes to the general. To the left wing. Fades away. Baller, that's good.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Here's Money. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 6. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Highland. 5 to shoot. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
The first one falls.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside for Batum. Powell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Gordon against Thompson. Here's Money. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 11. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Gordon, and it's George in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leon, and another 3 for Golden State. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The closer passes to Z. Thompson outside, fires the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
There's the pick. Oh, good with the triple. Clippers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time.
So both teams making some changes here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he gets the bucket. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball. For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Outside, George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 7.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Money. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
The general passes to Money. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Highland misses. Warriors leading by 18. Money passes to the closer. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Westbrook up top. To the paint. It's tipped. It's blocked. Here's the general, defended by George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for the Warriors, number 30. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 20. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The general passes to Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Powell for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The general is out there with Money, and it's the closer. Then there's Z, and it's Blackhole in at the 4. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 10 points in the game.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
And there's the pass to Money. And Zubats picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Black Hole. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clippers trail by 20. Outside, George. Beyond the arc. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Pass to Zubac. Shot from the low block. Lays it up off the glass. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The general passes to Money. And the rejection by Zubac. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. High post, Zubac. Now George. 10 points for him. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And the Clippers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Black Hole. Baller comes in for Z. And it's Thompson in for Money. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the inside, the general lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Great D that time from Green.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Mann. He's covered by Thompson. Mann passes to Covington. Makes it off the glass.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Mann. In the corner, Powell with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Passes to Highland. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Another shot. It's hauled in by the general. This one for 3. The shot missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with Morris, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Powell with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Baller passes to Thompson. Here's the 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell kicks to Morris. Puts up a 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Warriors leading by 20. And the pass to Money. Thompson outside. Pass to Black Hole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And here's George for 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Black Hole. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Plumlee trying to break loose. And it's George missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Black Hole. Now Thompson. 3-pointer. Morris with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to George. Powell for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The first free throw is good.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. Then for the Warriors, the closers checked in for Kevon Looney. And Z subbed in for Baller. And so Thompson nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here is George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Thompson against George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Spins. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Z the pass to Money. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the Clippers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Money.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
4 on the shot clock. Here's the general. Off target from 3-point range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum sets a screen for Gordon. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's the general. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Clay, what was the key to the win tonight?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.